Did you know your brain burns more energy worrying for an hour than your legs do walking for two? Crazy, right? So if you're constantly exhausted, it might not be your body. It's probably your brain running emotional marathons before lunch. I figured that out after nearly overdosing on coffee and still yawning by noon. Chapter 1. I stopped starting my day like I was already late. Every morning, I woke up feeling behind. Not just oops, I overslept behind, but chased. Chased by emails, by tasks, by expectations I didn't even remember agreeing to. I'd open my eyes and boom, dopamine withdrawal, cortisol spike, instant guilt. At 7:08 a.m., I already felt like I had disappointed 3 people. And what did I do? Grabbed my phone. Doom scrolled Instagram like it was a hostage situation. Checked the news, the group chat, my inbox, and my soul. Yep, gone. Stolen somewhere between the first notification and a sponsored post for protein cereal. Here's the truth nobody tells you. The way you start your morning becomes your whole day. If you begin overwhelmed, overstimulated, undercaffeinated, congratulations, you already lost. I was basically inviting burnout to breakfast. Then one morning, by accident, I forgot to charge my phone. I woke up to silence. No alerts, no fake emergencies from Karen in finance. Just me breathing. And in those 12 unplugged minutes, I felt peace. Real, maybe I'm not dying inside, peace. So I kept doing it. 10, 15 minutes of silence before the world screamed at me. No phone, no input, just water, deep breaths, maybe journaling if I felt like a Pinterest dad. Same job, same problems, but my energy was different because I finally led my day instead of just surviving it. I'm not saying go full monk mode and chant affirmations. I'm saying the first 15 minutes are like grabbing a steering wheel. Grab it wrong, you crash. Grab it right, you still hit traffic, but at least you're not in a ditch. So tomorrow, wake up before the internet does. Instagram can wait. Your peace can't. And hey, if you're still here, you're officially in the elite class of attention spans. Might as well hit the button, the bell, the digital high five, you know the one, subscribe. Because if you don't, I might go back to waking up like a fire drill in my skull. And you wouldn't want that, would you? Chapter 2. I ate for energy, not just food. Confession. There was a long phase where I thought I was healthy because I ate granola. You know, the kind with sunflower seeds and fake optimism. I'd sprinkle it on yogurt like I was better than everyone else. But 45 minutes later, I was face-planted on my desk wondering, why am I so tired? I just ate something healthy. Here's the catch. Not all food gives you energy. Some steal it quietly. Sugar, processed carbs, so-called healthy snacks that are just candy bars and yoga pants. You know those energy bars that give you everything except energy? Blood sugar spikes so big they could light a small village for 22 minutes, then crash, hard. I started tracking how I felt after eating, not just how full I was, but how I actually felt 30, 60, 90 minutes later. And wow, most of the stuff I ate was knocking me out like a sedative. Even the ancient grains. So I switched it up. Protein, fiber, fats that make your brain work, eggs, nuts, avocados, plain Greek yogurt. And I stopped eating like I was prepping for the apocalypse. Giant meals left me sluggish, like I had swallowed a beanbag chair. Instead, smaller, purposeful meals. Fuel for the next few hours, not the next few decades. Result? No 2 p.m. death spiral. No fantasizing about becoming a couch. Just steady energy. Try this. Tomorrow, eat something simple. Protein, healthy fat, fiber. Then check in an hour later. If your brain feels like a Windows 2003 loading screen, that wasn't food. That was sabotage. Bottom line, eat like your energy depends on it. Because it does. Chapter 4. I cut out people who made me emotionally tired. Ever talk to someone and feel like you ran a 5K without moving? Just nodding, listening to their drama for the 74th time, and you leave drained? That's emotional fatigue. I thought I was just introverted or bad at small talk. Nope, I was spending too much time with people who drained me. And the tricky part? Some weren't toxic. They were nice but exhausting. The kind where you leave and immediately need to lie on the floor and stare at the ceiling. Then I read a quote that hit me like my mom with a flip-flop. You are not required to set yourself on fire to keep others warm. So I made a list. People who energized me, people who drained me. And when I saw it written down, some friendships were basically unpaid therapy contracts. Quietly, gently, I started pulling back. And funny enough, no one noticed. Turns out they didn't care about me. They cared that I was available. And when I stopped being available, they moved on. But my energy came back. My peace came back. Lesson: you can care about people without carrying their baggage. Energy is expensive. Spend it wisely. Chapter 4. I moved more, but less than you think. Picture this. I'm dressed for the gym. Sneakers, headband, the whole Instagram ad look. And I'm just sitting on my bed, exhausted before I even open the door. Here's what I learned. Your body doesn't always need punishment workouts. It needs safe, simple movement. Walking while on calls, air squats while microwaving leftovers, dancing badly in the kitchen. When I stopped pushing so hard, I actually had more energy. Because the body craves rhythm, flow, movement throughout the day, not 6 days a week of punishment cardio at 7 p.m. So if you're exhausted, maybe your body doesn't need a boot camp. Maybe it just needs to move gently. That's not laziness, it's wisdom. Chapter 5. I made boredom illegal. I had everything right. A job, an apartment, a decent fridge, but I was bored. And boredom is exhausting. Not stuck in traffic boredom, soul boredom. The kind where every day looks the same and life feels gray. So I started adding sparks, little doses of novelty, switching my walking route, trying weird recipes, listening to Mongolian throat singing, don't knock it. These little changes woke up parts of my brain I forgot existed. Joy is fuel. If you never give yourself novelty, no matter how much sleep will fix the emptiness. So break your loop. Try one new thing today. Doesn't have to be big, just different. Chapter 6. I got brutally honest about what was draining me. One of the biggest reasons I was tired wasn't lack of sleep. It was pretending. Pretending I was happy, pretending I was fine, pretending I loved parts of my life I actually hated. That is soul-crushingly exhausting. So I finally admitted it, out loud, to myself, to a friend, to the mirror. And the relief was insane. Because when you stop faking, your nervous system stops working overtime. Truth isn't always pretty, but it frees up energy. Stop managing a facade. Stop carrying the weight of pretending. Honesty becomes fuel. Chapter 7. I stopped earning rest. For years, I only allowed myself to rest if I deserved it. If every task was done, inbox cleared, kitchen spotless, workout finished. Only then was rest allowed. But one day I hit a wall, and I rested, without earning it. Not because I checked every box, but because I needed it. Because being human is exhausting enough. And everything changed. My energy came back and stabilized. I stopped living as a guilt-ridden spreadsheet with legs. Now I rest unapologetically. Nap like it's my right. Say no like it's my love language. Because rest isn't luck, it's a boundary. You don't need to earn peace. You were born deserving it. So if this hit you, take it as your permission slip. Lay down, turn it off, take a break, without guilt, without apology, without anyone's approval. That's my story. 7 things I did to stop feeling tired all the time. If even one part made you feel seen or hit home, don't just like it, live it.